Super Mario, or Super Mario Bros. 4 Mario World. TM and C Mario, Nintendo. My request here is next time you catch me early, confident you could beat it with a little time. Okay. Thank you for testing our new Mario game in America. In America. We value your feedback. Miyamoto and Yoshi. Alright, this looks good so far. Welcome. Ooh, I like the overworld. Hi. Oh god. I just noticed the physics. Oh, no, there can't be wall jumps. Please don't let there be wall jumps. That is some interesting physics. A good Yoshi impression. It's like the only decent impression I do, I'll be honest. Alright, let's go to test level 1. Please just be the test level. I2, I3, I4, I Yoshi coin. Okay, I think I understand the gimmick here. We're gonna Yoshi coin it up. Probably. A gimmick here. Alright, so I can't jump. What? What is... Okay, so I jump shorter than I did before, I think. And occasionally my jumps are just weirdly laggy. Okay. Now do Swedish Chef. Toad? So the only thing I remember from Toad is in one of the new Super Mario Brothers games, I want to say for Wii or for Wii U, he says something that sounds like Barack Obama! And that's about the best I can do with that. Swedish Chef. That's not very good, no. Degrity Fleep Fleep. The Swedish Chef was a character in one of the mystery hunts. The first mystery hunt I ever did, actually, 2016 or 2006. And the Swedish Chef was one of the assorted secret agents we had to meet up with. And he gave us a spatula that we needed to solve a puzzle later. It was actually kind of fun. It was all Degrity Fleep Fleep. I do not understand the physics. I've not figured this out yet. Also, Big Mario isn't as cool as the Little Mario. Why am I so obsessed with hitting this box? I don't think this was helpful. God. Alright, so I guess the box was the way to get over that, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I don't understand. Do I need a shell jump? Do a midair. Bort, bort, bort. We are out of Bort license plates. I repeat, we are out of Bort license plates. I do not understand. Spin jumping is different. No, spin jumping's the same. It's like sometimes it... What? Why did that happen? So with P speed, I go... Where'd that wiggler come from? Can I jump over that with P speed? There's like RNG something here. I don't get this yet. Literally, lady? No, my son is also named Bort. How is this the one thing that's holding me up? It's a friggin' spring jump. Yeah, maybe I did need to use that to do a shell jump. Maybe that was actually the thing to do. What is supposed to... Like I said, I don't understand. Is there consistency to how this works? Or is it just completely and utterly random and I just don't understand yet? Like right now this reminds me of Morsel's level from the first QLDC, where effectively it's like RNG Kaizo blocks. Define consistency? knowing how high I'm going to jump when it happens. Like, sometimes when I'm jumping, I go really high. Other times, I don't. Maybe I should try another one of the levels. Maybe I'll learn something there that matters. Oh, wait a sec. This is backwards. I think I understand it. Yep, okay. It's backwards. Instead of gaining height when you hold the button, you gain height when you let go. Which takes some doing, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I hadn't figured it out yet. Okay, springs are useless. I can make this jump. I just want the moon. If I die with the moon, I'll be, we'll be happy. Yes! I got the moon! By Fruit, Spike, and Moon. Oh. Played this for like an hour and never learned a damn thing. Exists in a quantum state. Moon death. Would you believe this isn't the first moon death I've had this evening? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely understand a little bit of this. Like, you want to press as little as possible on the B button. That's the thing. To get the maximum amount of height. And this spring is complete bait. There's no value in this spring. Okay, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I don't really need the time pressure there. But you have to hold Y or X for this to work. Let's go down the pipe. All right. That balloon speed. Okay, don't press up, probably. Oh, this room. That's never a good sign when multiple people say the exact same thing about a given level. Within seconds of each other. Ah, Moon, I have you now. I make bad decisions having acquired that moon. Yeah, I kind of guessed I wouldn't be able to proceed without using the P-switch. Sounds very good. The bullet bills are making funny noises. Just a bit. There's a small possibility that's my fault. Oh, God. Love the background glitching, because layer backgrounds do that sometimes. I don't think I made it. Well, at least Tails is getting thrown around now. Can I retry? I didn't try the back pipe, maybe? Nope. Retry would be nice, but it's not there for me, because it's QLDC. Unexpected jank just makes QL. I mean, there's a possibility that it's something I'm doing. Actually, wait. This isn't SA1, so it's less likely that's my fault. I do have some problems with some of my free space finding stuff that's been on my list of things to fix forever. When I turn on good free space finding, sometimes the game crashes horribly, which is the opposite of what it should do. So... nuts. The thing I'm kind of hoping is I don't have to do all of these rooms under one time limit. Things were working well. What did I just change? Not holding D short enough. It's really short presses that matter here. Goodbye, Charlie. Gotta go fast. Oh, that also reminds me, Faro, in the event that you're still worried about that newer Bubsy game, I did talk to Snyder, and he assures me it's actually pretty decent. Since I gave him a copy of it for his birthday, or I think I just gave it to him randomly, like a few years ago. I was close. And your stomach, were your stomach making weird noises? Oh, that's unfortunate. But that's good, it's just a bullet bills, you're not hungry. Guess as long as this doesn't take me as long as the longest QLDC level I've played so far, I'll be happy. Which, even with cheating, took me a while. Played a level made by a specific hacker whose name starts with a J. And that took a while. I've seen a few people play this since the first time I made that noise. There's two possibilities. One is that it's my code that's somehow making that happen. Like, maybe there's an awful lot of zeros around where that sound sample is, and I'm using those zeros for something. But this isn't SA1, and I don't have very large patches for non-SA1. There's really two patches. The one requires a bypass. So, not ideal. Oh, I just screwed myself. I can't get up there. Dang it. It's hard to do on a controller. I had this. I don't know why I don't have it anymore, but I had this. Okay. It's the opposite of regrab. J Morsel. I don't is Morsel German? I don't know if he is. I thought he was French or possibly Japanese, but I legitimately have no idea. I think he's just fucking with people. At least that's my working theory. But I don't know the dude, so... It's so hard to get used to the inverse regrab. Like, once you get on it, it's fine, but before... Before you get used to it again, it just takes so much thinking. Abe Lincoln. Oh, how you doing, Abe Lincoln? Thought Scottish? Maybe French, maybe Canadian, or maybe American. Heard Italian. How odd. Italian wasn't one of my guesses. Thought he was... Amethyst's cat. That's also a possibility. It's also a possibility. Jump up. I don't want this. Definitely ready for a level that is questionable because of the level design and not because it has a gimmick that causes me physical pain to play at some point. This would be so much easier if I didn't have to hold Y. There we go. Maybe Morsel has their own country? It's possible. Maybe Morsel is Barack Obama. Nobody would see it coming. Oh god. Keep forgetting how far I have to go. That worked. What? No. Okay, I don't even need to do that. I just did it. Okay. Bird from the South Pole. Raised by penguins. Came to Australia on a leaf as a 6-year-old and has roamed the world ever since. How you doing, Curtis? I like it. Given how religious Morsel's last hack was, that cemented Scottish for you? Morsel's last hack was religious? What? I guess I didn't watch much of his last hack. Dang it. Brain, let me do this. Okay. I don't know why I was so fixated on doing the balloon room, but I don't have to do the balloon room. Religious. I'm trying to think what a religious SMW hack would look like. Super Jesus World or something? Kind of like that anime where Jesus and Buddha are roommates or something in modern Japan. So I'm pretty sure that was popular a few years back. Alright, this time we're not going to do that. What? Nope. Very possible. Tons of Bible references in the text boxes. I didn't watch anyone play it. I didn't play it myself, so I wouldn't have seen the text boxes. Oh, or that would be a way to make it religious. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I could just use the Bible as inspiration. It doesn't necessarily have to mean you are religious. People have certainly used, people who are religious or possibly, or differently religious or a-religious have certainly used Revelations as a creative input, because Revelations is crazy. So much weird shit going on in that. Right! That worked. Progress. So, was that what I was supposed to do? No, it's all about the dragon coins, isn't it? It's all about the dragon coins. So what I need to do is go through that and then go to the door afterwards, and that's what I have to do. And I have to do that multiple times, don't I? Because I have to do it once for every level. And they don't save, of course. Have I intuited the gimmick of this level correctly at this point, where I need to collect all of the dragon coins from all the sub-rooms to have it, to be able to go to the ending? Because this might take a while. This is room 1. Step 1, remove all walls. That's just step 1. Step 2, expand bathroom. Step 3, encase bathroom fixture in a giant in a freezer dome. Step 4, Take care of residual heat with a tower of ice. By your definition is pretty gnarly. Ah, no, I want to jump. Well, that worked. Gave yourself a checkpoint after successfully returning to a hub with a coin. Yeah, that would require using save states. I have to pull the card and pull out the get the save stateful card out, which might not be a bad idea in general for QLDC nonsense. It works slightly less well with SA1, which is why I'm reticent to use it, because it breaks the USB interface more often, for reasons I don't fully understand. I've been to try the newest firmware, which Ikari recently rolled, but I haven't yet. Oh, come on. I should find the other card at least. It's kind of funny how some creators become brand names like Morsel or Tomato Johnson. Oh, Tomato Johnson. SA1 was barred for QLDC? Oh, what? Really? I find that surprising, actually, if that's the case. I probably need to eat that. I definitely don't need to eat that. Of course, we have Beta Yoshi, everyone's favorite critter, whose tongue is insanely long and has gained a awful lot of tongue speed. Alright, well, that was fun. And for my least favorite thing ever, amazing flying hammer, bro. Please hit him. Yeah! I'm already dealing with funky physics. I don't want to deal with amazing flying hammer bros. No. God, it's so hard to break. From my standards. Wait, what? Where's the door? Oh, the P-switch probably gives you a door. MSU1? Yeah, MSU1 is barred. I have an idea for... I had an idea for a QLDC level, and then I made the dummy... was trying to make the dummy version. Didn't succeed in that. But next QLDC, I have an idea that may either require MSU1 or something really silly. So I think I might submit that one if and when there's another QLDC. And I didn't want to go to this level. I wanted to go to the next one. I suspect that for me, this is one of the more difficult ones, just because the P-balloon part is not intuitive to me. Right, gotta resist the... Oh, God. Not get P-switch jumps under these physics rules. But yeah, I think that I might do that next death. We'll just reload it on the other card. Especially because there's RNG bullet bills. This is like memorization nonsense, and I'm not good at it. Yep. Oh. What's up, Jip Knapp? How you doing? Alright, let's see if I can switch out cards. One sec. Is it time for Counter-Strike? No. It is not time for Counter-Strike. Never actually played Counter-Strike. Alright, let's reload it. And we'll start over because it doesn't matter, honestly. And then I have to remember how to do save... I have to do save states. SD to SNES save states. Where's the instructions for save states? Because I always forget which buttons it is. The reason there's a 0 there is because it's a numbered entry, and I had a bunch of those left over from last QLDC. Okay, how do I save? How do I load? That's important for me to know, otherwise this isn't going to work. Because I have forgotten how this works. I don't use save states that often, because I don't like using them and I'm bad at using them. And Google is somehow not telling me what I want to know. Start plus R, start plus L. Well, I'll try. That's a good sign. Move here. Good sign. All right, we found the right things. Used to be F2. I think that's on like Z-SNES. Or at least SNES 9X used to use those sorts of things too. But it's been a long time since I've used either of those. I do most of my like testing in Messen, and Messen's had a big update in case anyone out there is doing ASM stuff. And because Messen has like the best debugger for NES and SNES stuff. It's not perfect, but it's really close. And Sour's recently restarted development, and it works on my Mac, which is humongous. As of like today, I can actually test my dang assembly stuff without moving it over to another computer, and that is humongous for me. You would not believe how excited I am about this one fact. There we go. So if you write assembly or just like to test SMW stuff, I highly recommend getting Messen. Delete System 32. It's in Windows. I don't think I have a C drive on this thing. But I'll check. Also, we'll put the character back to Tails, because I like Tails. Couldn't get breakpoints to work and couldn't find any support to figure out what you were missing? Interesting. I haven't had any problems with breakpoints. Unless you're talking about like conditional breakpoints, because I never figured out how to get those to work. The one time I ever used them, Fiskbit like told me what syntax to use because he uses Messen too, Messen as well, and so he actually knows what the syntax for that kind of thing is. Conditional breakpoints strike me as a really useful and powerful thing that I'm never going to use. I just noticed the music is looping weirdly, isn't it? Fresh Ed, yeah. I think, actually, we had problems using it for something. I'm trying to remember what we were trying to do. I think we're trying to figure out something about the timing for one of the modules I was using for the WSMRPG crossover randomizer thing. And we wanted to do a conditional breakpoint like post NMI and something else, and I forget exactly what the concept was. But I don't think we ever got it working. Like, I don't think it worked right on the SNES side of things, or at least didn't work the same way it did on NES. So, your mileage may vary. Other parts are really good. You can see all the registers you need to see. The debugger has, like, useful things. I look in the memory stuff all the time when I'm trying to find useful values to tweak when I'm messing with other games. Good memory finder stuff, all that jazz. If you write crap for any sort of Nintendo console that isn't the N64 or higher, this is something you should check out. Watch Fiskbit instead of Patsy Dare. You could watch him. He's not doing anything. He has never streamed, as far as I know. He has been on streams occasionally, like as a favor to somebody usually, and most of the time commentating Zelda. But it's a rarity. He's a very private person. He's also from Sweden, I think, because I like telling people incorrect facts about Fiskbit. I just want to come down. This wasn't part of the plan. There we go. I'm just gonna wait for him to explode. He is more private than me. It's true. He doesn't stream, it makes it a lot easier. There we go. An open sandwich. Oh man, I almost bought stuff to make a sandwich today. We were playing Siberia, and at some point they had a bunch of bread and cheese on a table. I'm like, man, you know, grilled cheese sandwich. Those are classic. Dang it. Fiskpit, could you ask him? I don't know if he's even here. It's not something I would check. He might be. I know he's awake, I think. He sent me a message earlier today, around when I started streaming, so... There's a good chance he's awake. But he might be watching Orator, or, I don't know, mowing his lawn. You never know with Fiskpit. He's really into lawn mowing. He was very excited to get a lawn to mow at some point. He just likes the smell of fresh grass. That's why he rubs it all over himself. At 2 a.m., I mean, you know, some people, you just gotta mow grass. Try a Plowman's. Perfect time for tomorrow. Oh, Plowman's would be good. I've had a Plowman's before. Some hard cheese and some nice crusty bread, maybe an apple. The problem is, once I start panicking, I can't make that jump. It's not 2 a.m. in Sweden. No, it's not. But Fiskbit doesn't live in Sweden. I just said he might be from Sweden. Those are very different things. I also said it was a lie, so, you know, your mileage may vary. On. Gotten very good at squaring up specifically, but not great at actually maintaining that square. You know, the reason I want to be big for this section is actually so that I can avoid, I can hit the balloonie more easily. There we go. Maybe it's a lie he lives in Sweden, but he isn't from there. That's also possible. There could be many lies. Could be a whole web of them. Like the internet. Which I'm fairly certain is just a web of lies. I'm also pretty certain once I press down, the balloon state breaks, or starts breaking. There we go. I just have to get across this pit. And across that. And across the Galoomba. There we go. Alright. I take the save state. We have successfully beaten one level. Hooray for us. Though I kind of suspect... Can I just hold him here and... Yeah! Eat those things, Yoshi! AI generated emote? Oh yeah. Fries is all about generating things with AIs. Including Fiskbit. Fiskbit is in fact generated by an AI. It's your AI generated emote. That is something, isn't it? I don't know what to say about that. I think I played with was it Dolly once to see what I'd get if I asked it to make a YouTube thumbnail for an SMW, for playing an SMW hack, and it didn't produce anything terribly YouTuber-y looking. Like in general, what I'd expect is like, you know, gotta have someone's face making that, gotta have someone making that face, the YouTube face. The I'm so surprised that I'm in a YouTube video face. Oh, come on, dude. Now you go at it. Okay, I gotta be careful. Because I really want to kill that guy. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not in any big hurry. Plus I need to fix those overlay things so I can see them again. Oh, I need that P-switch, which comes in this block? Where the hell was the P-switch? What? He killed me while I'm on Yoshi! Okay. I'll reload the level and press the load button, not the save button. See? I'm learning. You coded those into your chat box? That's pretty fun. Oh, God. I'm not really convinced Yoshi's doing me a lot of help, honestly. Try that again. I'll just put Yoshi down here. Don't even need to be involved in this whole process. Come on, look both ways. Get bonked. Here's the thing I want. That. With great rapidity. Alright, now we're talking in terms of having some actual fire power going on. God, it's so weird. It's definitely the best way to get height is to jump on something and then crash through. Why is this guy so insistent upon not doing the usual thing? Very odd to me. Nuts. Are those Pac-Man? I'm afraid it's gonna crash the game or something. Alright, let's use a block. I don't want to have to... I just don't want to deal with him. I have Fire Flower. What am I doing? Well, that's where that was. I think if I corner this just right there... Oh, but that kills the coin soul and Yoshi's too far away. Well, that's something. But no. Ah, no. Several things. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay. That... None of that's what I wanted. Oh, the door's up there too. Perfect! 2 down! Okay, now to save. God, I hate save states. I really want to be able to activate them over USB. I know that that's in the list of things they're going to do in the near future. So glad that reloads the music. But it's not here yet. Because otherwise I just manage them over USB. Then I'd actually make sure I get what I want. You can do that. I think the older versions of the save state stuff let you do that. I don't know if the newer firmwares do. Okay, so you don't swim quite the way I was expecting. Okay. You have to have RNG dolphins to carry you up there. I don't know why, but I think this is my least favorite of the rooms so far. I cannot get the RNG dolphins to cooperate. I can't get my jump button to cooperate off the RNG dolphin. Okay, Y doesn't affect anything like that. Don't know what counts as new now. There was a firmware released about 1.5 years ago, I think, that was the new firmware that integrated a lot of really cool stuff, including Super Game Boy support. And since then, I think Akari mostly just been working... Okay, I do not understand what's going on there. I cannot get the big jump off that. I'm not holding jump longer. Maybe the rules are... Nope. Oh. That's not going to be a high enough dolphin. Ah. I get the feeling that it's coded to not work, to not give you a big jump if you ever are going off a dolphin. There we go. Oh, that was awful. Fish can do whatever it wants. I'm not caught into that. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Give me a small tip. I think I got out of the water. I hope I don't have to get out of the water with dolphins again. We'll see. We'll see. Save $100 dollars every month. You get a lot of dollar dues. That is true. Ah, no! No, pressing down doesn't help! And of course, there's ice physics. Where do I want to... I don't know if I want to go there. There's nothing in there. I don't want that. Oh, dollaros, not dollary dues. I once coded a thing that actually measured money in dollary dues. I had fun with that. Alright, well, back to the dolphin nonsense. Is this room different? No. Okay, down forces me to swim up really fast. Upswim doesn't really seem to be affected. Downswim has a decent amount of gravity, but otherwise I don't think it's that affected. Okay. Oh, and of course, there's a certain amount of weirdness around that, but whatever. Okay. We're making progress. Jump in to get the fish spawned, jump out to get the fish to go away. Dolphin almost got me. Friggin' dolphins. Right. There, I need to consume its corn soul. There we go. I'm in less trouble now. Okay, if I touch the ground, my next jump is going to be a super jump. That's how this works. I'm deeply unhappy that I lost my power-up twice. No! That jump. What to say GL since came out. Okay. Back in. I remain optimistic. I think I understand something. And we're only 2 rooms away from completing this, probably. That second room was actually a lot easier than the first one, just because no balloons. Just no balloons. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It takes you all the way to the top of the water. I don't want that pretty much ever. And there's something weird about my momentum in water that I don't fully understand. Also, hooray, RNG dolphins. Not high enough. Just high enough. Spawn fish. Walk back. Unspawn fish. See, I never want to touch the ground underwater. That's the thing we've learned here, I think. Ow! We didn't even murder the thing and we lost our power-up. Great. Whatever, he floats. I don't care too much about him floating around, I guess. Oh, you fish! Like, if I go over a threshold, I have to severely hold back and it doesn't work. Alright, whatever. I don't have to learn a damn thing anymore. I've beaten the water level. Okay, now to save state. Monster buy room 4. Okay. Tails is slippery when wet. Don't die. I thank you for the advice. I successfully failed to die. Oh! That's a silly way to do that. H. We're in the Triple H club now. I have to assume that's probably not intentional, but the fart noise is fantastic. You know, I kind of bet this is going to make my life worse when I get it. You might be wondering, why does Pat actually go and get the keep the save point behind the door? And the reason's quite obvious, so I can reload the music. The way save states on SD to SNES work, they don't save the audio processor state because it's really hard. And so it doesn't. That's the long story short. And by really hard, I think it actually might be somewhat impossible, but don't quote me on that. Alright, I have cape. Can I go up here? Nope. Can I cape these? Yes. I'm gonna go under. I have 2 cape. I just noticed the capes drift to the left a bit. That's odd, but okay. Okay, that worked. I don't know what's coming up, so we'll just kind of chill so we can get at least a little bit of momentum before we try the next jump. At least cape still works the way I expect it to some extent. Got a bad feeling. There's a moon. I do want that moon. I got the moon greed. Why is the dragon coin here? Alright, flying seems to work the same as expected. That's odd. Oh. That's one problem solved. Ow. So I have a feeling that moon is a complete and utter trap, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm dumb enough to go get it. Oh, I almost got it. I think that... Nope. So is it a trap? Oh, it's totally a trap. It was totally a trap. I'm an idiot, but I have to do it. Love it because it doesn't do the annoying music restart. For some levels, that's good. I found for other levels, it's a bit of a problem. Especially because when you die, like in hacks with the don't use fast reset, the music, you can often end up with the music being off if you reload slowly, which, I'll be honest, I've done it more than once for when I was playing Super Marissa World. Oh, come on. Well, whatever. And that turned out to be kind of a big problem for me, but sometimes it was nice because I could, like, play a different music. Like, have a break from the level music and instead listen to the overworld music or something. So, mixed bag, I will say. This is the first time I've used this card, I think, since I played Super Marissa World. Since I gave up on Super Marissa World. Which was a long time ago now. What a hack. I still think that if he went and put in a few more little bit of quality of life improvements, Super Marissa World would have gone down in history as incredibly unethical, but still very fun. As opposed to simply incredibly unethical. And fun if you're Eldad or higher in Kaizo ability. Oh. I forgot Mole's jump. You know, that would have solved my problem, actually. That's a fish. Fish can't help me. What? Oh, well, whatever. We solved the problem ourselves. There we go. That was surprisingly easier than jumping. You know, I don't trust the triangles. Just when it comes down to it, I don't trust pinkies. Oh, those don't work. Please? Ah, thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, I don't think that works. Signaling to go over here. Don't trust it for some reason. Okay, gotta wait for Pokey. Max redeemed play a Kaizo on Cardboard Cell. Cardboard's gonna play Marissa. Cardboard has made bad choices. Alright, since I don't trust it, another save state. So I've got this. I bet this kills me. Let's find out. My gut instinct says I'm going to walk off a cliff, and I'm going to be very unhappy with life. Nope. Surprise. Credits. Yeah, Orb. Late to the party on Orb. Graphics. Ayami, Dark Prince, Jack, Vincent 13, JJ's, MM 102, 102, Snezzy the Duck, Snessy the Duck? Huh. Sonicu, Yoshi Master. Patches, Yoshi Expansion Kit 1.01 by Murphy, all-inclusive Mario Physics modifier by Thomas. That does explain a thing or two. Alright, I'm going to reload the save state because I'm curious if I could actually get over there and have something interesting happen. Or is it just death and stupidity that... Oh, I like the question mark. That's good. We could find out if there's more, but I don't really feel the need to. I doubt there's anything beyond that question mark. Highly questionable. Highly questionable. All right. I think we're done with that, unless you're going to tell me otherwise, Blue Ribbon. But there is Smilers. There's more? Or... wait. Either way. Take a moment here. Have a sip. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. Let's find out. Don't do those in that order. You can see the upper part of the level. The water physics in this are still irritating and terrible. Wait, can I go through with only 4? Nope. But at least we have them on our side this time. There's no dolphins to hurt us. Here's the one question mark. Oh, it's just one question mark. Ah, darn. Guess it's now kind of a T. Oh, hey, there's junk up there. I'm not surprised. That doesn't really matter. No one was supposed to ever get up that high on this level anyway. Boink. All right. Can backseat me. So wait, is there something you actually want me to see? Something? I'll take a back seating because I don't know where to go from here. I guess there were always doors in each area that were immediately to the left. So I guess let's take a quick look at that. That seems like the logical thing to check first. Slowly jump. No, that took me back. There's a hidden one-up tile door under the question mark. Oh. Okay. So I'd have to get that and then die, but the Dragon Codes would already be saved, so yeah, this should still work. Whatever, I saw my save state in the event it doesn't. Oh, hidden one tile door. That's why I can't do it, because I'm big. That's dumb. I didn't do the thing right. Let's see if the Dragon Coin save. Or if this just locks me out. Nope, okay. See if I can make it legit. Nope. Well, we don't have to make it legit. We'll just cruise on over. Power of water. Because, yeah, without cape, it's very unlikely I'm going to make that jump. Alright, here we are. It's a Bowser fight. Is that it? This is Bowser fight with these physics? I'm going to admit right now. We'll at least beat up Bowser, but I'm going to take a mulligan, make it easier. And the true credits, okay. Mostly because I'm pretty sure you probably didn't put retry here, and I'd have to go back and get there every single time. And I've already had my share of almost chat hacksy Bowsers in this QLDC session. One of the entries, I forget what number, has a really painful Bowser fight at the very end. Absurdly painful. Hawaluta knows. Actually, Hawaluta, if you know the number off the top of your head for that level. The Drunk Mario. Yeah, Tipsy Plumber. Tipsy Plumber is truly painful to fight Bowser, and like I've had few chat hacks Bowsers that are quite as bad as that. I think one of Snyder's Bowsers is still harder than that, but it's not by much. 36, thank you. I've been saying it's a level made by the hacker whose name starts with a J, but knowing which number it is definitely helps. And that's why we took a mulligan. The funny thing is, once I got to Phase 3, it wasn't that bad. It's just Phase 2 sucks. Like, Phase 2 is the worst phase of Bowser by a long shot. In terms of, like, time and effort. Phase 3 is easy. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I also saw Dark Prince's name in your credits, and I was kind of amused. Since I guess they made a level that contains a bunch of shoutouts to me, which I found to be very funny. I was like, what did I do to deserve this? But there it is. It was fun. Yeah, you mentioned 7. 7 is next on my list. Thank you for the reminder. I am not doing 36. I beat, quote-unquote, beat 36. I did the Bowser legit. I did the Water Room legit. I cheated on the other two. It was just too much. And the hacker whose name starts with J also agreed that it was a reasonable thing to do. Was just to bail on that. I had enough after giving the parts of that a legit shot. You know what I said about this being the easier part of Bowser? I was right. Perhaps 7 alone, perhaps 27 or 37, or maybe 14 or 47. I like the idea. I like the idea. Alright, 7 is next up. Thank you for the GGs. Tails' adventure is over. Tails, the princess, Yoshi, but not Luigi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. Thank you for the GGs for the true ending. Gotta say the sound effects definitely make this better. It's like I'm suddenly playing Pong. $57 will take me at least 3 hours. I think I did roll 57. Let me check the list. Oh, yours. No, I did not. I didn't roll that one, no. Yeah, honestly, I guess I don't really need to be cagey about names and spoilers and stuff. Oh, dang it. Oh, it didn't work. Did I need to do that before beating the level? So I do the ending credits, but not. I think you need to flag the level specifically, like as Bowser's Castle, for that to work. I think. But we can load credits. I know how to do that. Should I do that? Let's load the real credits. Let's see the true ending. Because we have the power of chat hacks on our side. We can simply look up the RAM map. And then go to the mode, which I forget which one it is. So we'll look it up. In case you haven't seen it, the RAM map on SMW Central is quite good. The mode is not 0 or in the actual game, otherwise it'll look forever. Cute. What's it? Game mode. There we go. It's 100. Let's do this. 100 loads credits. Ending credits cutscene. Here we go. Mode 1B. I rather expected something to happen. Let's see about going back to the world map. E, I think, is the one to do that. Or we crashed it. It may have crashed. It's still there, I guess. But I think it might have died. Maybe I shouldn't have tried that. Maybe that's not the one that works. I always forget which one gets you into credits. All right, we'll try it one more time. I should have tried reset. That would have worked better. All right, one sec. Have to reset it. Oh, actually. Or it won't work because Twitch doesn't connect. Thank you, Twitch. I don't know why your IRC connection is the most unstable part of this whole system. Let's try a different mode. Make sure I know what mode we're in. 7 seems right. That's good. Shouldn't matter where I load in. That's going to put me somewhere weird on the map. Doesn't matter, though. Let's see. 1C. Alright, we can get to Yoshi. That's good. See if this works. Yeah, that didn't work. Apparently you can't get to the rest of it. I don't know how that happened. Try one more time. Maybe 1A. Nope. Well... This might not be the true ending, but this is actually pretty awesome. Well, kind of. We might not... So I'm going to assume you have your credits in the actual credit scrolling section, you know, where it's all of the normal SMW people, Dave Brooks, Miyamoto, and whatnot, rather than the enemy section, which I know I can load. Because if that's not going to work, I'm not going to be able to fix it, to be frank. I think this is a pretty good ending, though, isn't it? It's not really the credits. It's not really not the credits. It's just kind of Mario getting ready. No clue how to do the enemy thing? All right. Oh, yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Someone released a tool for it, but that's a whole other hill of beans. All right. I am going to get up, do a quick little stretch, and then we'll do 7. I will be right back. Enjoy this static screen.